Welcome back to some more Going Medieval. Last time we finished getting this fixed. We got some more seeds for the future. There is another merchant. I believe this is a new one. I think we had a singular merchant before. Now this is a group of them. So I may send somebody to go talk to him really quickly, just to see what they've got. I'm not sure if we really need anything at the moment. I think today I want to focus on building a maze up by the front so that the bad guys have to go through more stuff to get into our base. Yeah, I don't really want any of this stuff. So I am just going to cancel. We'll just leave that. I want to build a maze up here so that they have to go through more stuff to get into our area. My goal is to put traps in for them to walk on, and we will hopefully be able to circumvent that with our people. And then they will have to walk close enough that the archers can shoot at them while they're walking, but it'll take them longer to get to our front door. So that's where my goal is for today. I think we are working on making the pantry area bigger a little bit. So I got to finish doing this. I want to copy this, put another one here, and then we are going to finish filling this in with this stuff just to make sure we've got space for all of our food to get stored. Ice block is decomposed. We should be making more ice blocks soon. Can I lower this just a touch to see there? Okay. I think that'll be good. And actually I should probably put more ice block piles around. Copy this. We'll just sprinkle them around here to fit as much ice in here as possible. Okay, perfect. So they'll be doing that. I probably should up the amount of ice that we're making. Where is our ice thing? Here. We'll do 30. I don't really know how much space we've got, but okay. There we go. So that is done. Let's start working on this. So I think what I want to do to start is dig out the space here, and then maybe even a couple spaces here. Oh, I'll just start doing it and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I want to dig out those. I am going to put an archway and flooring here so that our people can walk here most of the time, but then I am going to have them demolish that later. And we'll just kind of do this, I think. And then I'm thinking we're going to put a set of stairs there, maybe. Although, actually, cancel for a second. Let me think about this. So, if this is all down one level, I'm going to need to I need to put a set of stairs. Actually, I'll put a set of stairs here going from this level down to the next level. And then I do probably want to do all of this. And then once that's done, I'll see what else we're going to do. So let's let them do that. So I want to give them flooring for walking across. And then yeah. And then my thought is to try to have them the bad guys walk this way up and down here, back and forth until they get to the middle, and then they can come up here. That'll give our archers enough time to hopefully shoot at them while they're going back and forth around here. And as long as I can do a good enough job with this, we can put our wooden traps or even our metal traps in there and hopefully get them stuck so they aren't moving as quickly. We'll see how well it works, but that's my goal. I'm going to do this half first because a lot of the times it seems like they are coming from this side of the map and then coming down this way. So I'm going to do this side first, and then if I get this done and it is working the way that I want it to, then hopefully I'll be able to do this too. I'm a little bit nervous about the water because depending on how it's done, it can make a mess, but we'll see. We'll see if we can make it work. And then I'll probably get rid of these traps that are here so that our animals don't get hurt, or move them to a different spot or something like that. But it's going to take a little bit of time. Only thing I'm nervous about is that when we delete the flooring here, that they are going to not be able to get back up into the area. Because that was happening before. Which maybe what I need to do is actually put actually, okay, let's cancel these two. Demolishing those. Because if I put a floor there, but then I have, can you put a floor on top of a ladder? No, you can't. Okay. Man. Okay, I'm gonna change this a little bit. Do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. What am I thinking? Oh, man. So mad at myself. Because I was, okay, so here's what I was going back and forth about. If I put a ladder here in the hole, which it's not gonna let me right now. Let me go down a little bit. So if I put it in here and rotate it like that, then they could get down into the hole and delete it if they need to. But then I can't, if I have this here, it's not gonna let me put the flooring above it. So then I was thinking, oh, well, I could just put it like over here somewhere, but then they're not gonna be able to get up and down into there. So I don't know if that's gonna really work anyway. Well, let's let them finish this and then we'll see. I might end up digging this out. Why is this stuff still sitting here? We don't have enough space. Do I have all of these things set correctly? I want enough of them. Okay, we do have a bunch of them for raw food now too. So we've got a lot more space to bring in the resources that we're gathering. Okay, so if we have a set of stairs going down here from this down into this area, I'm gonna need another set of stairs somewhere in here. Maybe I'll just do like this, 1, 2, 3. So that's gonna go down to the next layer. And then this is gonna come out here like so. I'm gonna delete this. And then I want to be able to do like this. I'm gonna have to put some stuff on this side here to get them back in there. I'm probably gonna have to use the blocks like this and not dirt, because we really don't have enough dirt to do that. But why do you guys have to do this? I want to plan this out, but you guys... Ugh, okay, I'll just cancel all this. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. I want them to start here, though. I want them to finish this area, which apparently they're not going to do if they... You know what? I think I am going to go ahead and dig out these 2 pieces as well. And then we'll see. Maybe I'll... And I might get rid of this, too, because it's kind of sticking out weird. Okay. So then my thought here is I'm gonna remove all of these for now, have them put them away, and I might pull them out later. I'm going to need to... I'm gonna remove this, and then I am thinking put a couple of stone stairs, black stairs here, like this, so they go up and down that way. And go, so it's going to be like that. And here and here. Here and here. Oh, it's going to be off by 1. Darn it. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of this. That way we can have it here. Okay. I'm just going to get rid of these. I just wanted to mark out where I'm going with it. So once they get rid of this one, I'm going to put a beam in here just to support this a little bit better. And then we'll put a set of ceilings on top of that. And then they're finally getting this worked on. Okay. So they can get down here with this, so I'll leave that for now. I am going to get rid of this, I think, so that they have to go in the other way once that's all going on. But how are we doing in here? Everything is built. All of this is for raw food. Oh, some of this is for anything. I'm just gonna make this for any type of food. We don't need medicine in here for sure, because now we have the infirmary. And the seeds, I think, hopefully we have enough space for the seeds. I guess maybe I should double check. But, okay, that one's good. I will, what kind of material? Okay, yeah, we don't need this. I'll leave a couple of these just for food or seeds. And all of these are the same. Okay, there we go. That should be set. We've got a lot more space for food, probably about double what we had before. So we should be able to get stuff done a lot faster. Okay, so if you couldn't tell, my goal is to like force them through these areas here. So I'm going to end up wanting to build black walls here. And it's pretty much going to be a maze. You know what? I might not actually do these pieces here. Why isn't it letting me cancel? What is cancel? Oh, there's not a button for it. Okay. And then I will just have this continue probably throughout this whole area here. So I can have them go back and forth this way, and they're not going to be able to get out and go around. They're just going to have to go through it to get to this. I guess I'll come back in a little bit. I want them to get these things before I continue digging out more of this area, which is not working very well. Maybe I will just put these over this way or something. Because I'm probably going to use the metal traps for in the mazes instead now. And are there... Okay. Better check these traps over here too and just see if there's any animals. Okay, there's not. So I don't understand. You guys should be doing the things I set up first. Please come over here and get these all done. I'm gonna just go ahead and relocate these two while I'm at it. Oh, settlers are suffering from the cold. Is he wearing clothing? Superior winter clothing at that. Man, what is this? Barely civil, early bird. Okay. They're finally getting this done. So let's go ahead and put down an archway here. And then we're going to put down the stone block floors across this for our villagers to walk across. And then we are going to delete that if we get attacked. Is this the same friendly visit? Oh, it's a druid. Okay. We're still making a decent amount of this stuff, right? Yeah, we've got 1,000 about, so... I wonder if I should move this after the autosaving is complete underneath this area. Well, I don't know if it would actually be helpful because there's not a roof over it. I was going to say underneath the roof line, but there's not really an extra roof. This has a roof, but that doesn't. Okay, so now that they are getting this done, so the stairs are going to come down here. Then there's going to be a corner piece here. Then I'm going to have to dig out this, right? So 1, 2, 3. So that's going to go there. So 1, 2, 3 for the next set of stairs. And then this goes here. It's going to be this, 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 and then that. Yep, that's correct. So we're good on that. I'm going to cancel these for now. I'm going to try to do it in smaller increments if I can. And we'll see what happens. How many people do we have working on mining? Because I feel like it's taking way too long. We've got Oscar, Oswald, Rolf. I don't know why I say it with an L in there because there's definitely not one. And then Christina, Reynard, and Warren are all doing that after they get some other stuff done. So we should be getting stuff dug out pretty quickly. But I guess we do have a lot of building to do as well. Eve over here is getting a lot of building done. Yeah. We do have this done, so if we want to, we can have somebody stand here and fire down on the people trying to break these doors down, which is good. Come on, get this one. I'd like to put you. Come up here and do this one. So I can put the stairs in, please. Oh man, cold snap. Yeah, I don't need you to slow it down. Should I dig this out and put the stone there? Probably. Probably. Just to make it look better. Okay, this is turned the correct direction. Okay, so I want it there. And then I'm going to dig out this, oh goodness, this area here. And I am going to dig out these 3 and then put in these stone block walls there too. They're getting this done. Ralph, will you come finish this one, please? Okay, the stairs are in there, so that's good. That'll be a little bit faster. Oh, running along the wall for that. Okay. Okay, just this one last piece, and then I can put the other set of stairs in there. And then we'll actually be able to get some of this done a little bit better. Maybe I should get rid of this. I don't know. Okay. Another set of stairs. I'll just copy this. Put it in there. Okay, so that's the level that they're going to be running back and forth on. And then we can go ahead and put... So this... Well, that's not going to really do any good, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I am going to get rid of that and then do this. We'll copy this. Ugh. Sometimes I feel like the autosaving, there's just too much autosaving, but I guess it's good just in case something happens to the game. And then I am definitely going to be putting this at the ends here where I accidentally started digging it out. Okay, they're putting that in. I'm going to be getting rid of that. Okay. Oh no, one of the chickens died. How's everything else going? So there's still the cold snap going on. It is very cold, which I probably shouldn't have them out here digging so much if it's this cold. I need to open this while we're doing stuff. Until we have somebody bad come along. We are still doing really good on food. We've got 900 beets, 400 carrots. We've got our barley, red currants. We've got meat and fish, mushrooms, pickled vegetables. We've got some, which is good. I wonder if I should make more of those just to turn this stuff into the pickled vegetables. Got 36 meals, and they should be making more of that. How are we doing on wood? Because last time we were, we've only got 11 wood. I guess we're not really using it anymore now that we're not building the shelving and stuff, but maybe I should have them come out here and just do a little bit of this. Just do a couple of these trees that are around here. I don't want to make them go too far because I don't want them to... This is marked for cutting? No. So am I not actually marking any of those? Because that's going to be frustrating. Okay. Well, they are working on this for sure. Want to get this done. And I may go ahead and just do that. Right? Because I don't want them to be able to walk across here and start walking on the wall. Not that there's anywhere to go, but just in case. Okay. So they will have to come down the stairs here, come down these stairs, then they come here, they come down these stairs, they go through this whole thing. I do need to put the rest of the walls in here, but it's going to be easier for them to go in and dig it out if the walls aren't all there. So then they're going to have to weave through this and then come up the stairs here before they get into our area. Then they've got to get through these doors here. Then they have to get through these doors here. Then they've got to get through this door before they can get in there. And my plan is to put a bunch of the traps in here so that when they come down through here, they are getting hurt by the traps as well as getting shot at by our archers here. I think it'll work. So they're going to come down here. This is all going to be gone. They have to go down the stairs. They can't cut across here. So that's good. And then they'll just come through here to do this. I might end up getting rid of this. Although I guess there's not really a necessity to get rid of it because they can't like get to this from here anyway. So we might be fine. I'm gonna need to change this out, aren't I? It's gonna bug me. Unless I just put stuff along here, which might be fine. I was exhausted. Oscar has turned 32. Oswald is exhausted, but he is sleeping, so it'll be fine. He will feel better soon. I should have stopped sewing. Hopefully the beets here will be okay throughout the winter. I mean, there's a bunch of them here. They're just kind of hanging out. Hopefully they don't get frostbite and die, but yeah, we're doing okay. I think we'll be fine. So many chickens. Look at these. Oh my gosh. How do we have more sheep in here? Wasn't I training them? Got sheep and goats in here? Oh no, that's just a male sheep. Okay. They're just having babies, huh? I guess I'll train them all up so they don't take up as much space in there and we can have more chickens. They should be okay. Okay. I really hope we can test these out pretty soon here, but we'll see. And I don't really want to start putting down the metal traps and stuff until they get more of this dug out because I don't want them to be stepping on them while they're out here digging. We need, for the metal traps, we're going to need the iron ingots and mechanical components, I'm sorry. Which I believe we have. Steel ingots, iron ingots. We've got a lot of iron ingots and we've got 17 mechanical components. So we may end up wanting to do a little bit more just so that we can do a bunch of the traps at once. Is this the one that makes the... Yes. Okay, we've got it set up to make 20. We just maybe don't have enough stuff or it's not... Animals are hungry. They shouldn't be. We've got a lot of food. It should be fine. Okay, so we're getting this a little bit more finished. We're so close. I think I'm going to go ahead and just copy this and put this along here for now, because I know it's going to make it lopsided, but then I could probably just get another one over here too, really, like that. That way it covers up that area that was the other stone that I put in there. Because I really don't want to have to take this down and take that down and stuff, so. And it doesn't hurt to do that. It's not going to cause any issues with them being able to climb up there or anything, so we should be okay. This is almost done here. And then I might go ahead and start putting down the traps like in this area, because they're not going to need to go back in there again once it's dug out to like do anything. So we should be okay with that. So I'm just going to go ahead and start laying in the traps. I'm going to have to do it from a different angle, aren't I? Is it this? Okay. So did I put one there? Okay. Okay, so there is a little bit of it done. And we will see how long it takes for them to get that put in. I'm going to definitely be putting more in. Once we get this done, I can put that in as well. And then this will be its own little space, so I could... Maybe what I will do is put a ladder here, and I'll just delete this piece of the floor so that they still won't be able to get across, but then this will hopefully stay there so they can get back up. Oh, we've got a new settler. The Church of the Third Coming. Whether it was the Third Coming seeking a poor sinner to make an example of, or some other zealots, was unclear. I am not gonna be able to say that. Raved, I do apologize if you know how to pronounce that and I am saying it completely off. Raved about religion, torture, escape, but the details were confused. Would you give them refuge? Danger might ensue. So they're a good tailor. They've got really good speechcraft and medicine. Decent and a bunch of other things. Oh, it actually shows you like everything now instead of just some of the stuff. 3 archers, a bunch of marauders in a couple of days. Can we get this finished in time? That's the question. Oh, and they have trebuchets too. This might be bad. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them in, and then if we don't have everything ready, I might give her back so they don't attack us. But if we have it all ready, we might go ahead and fight them. And I'm going to change her name to Sun because I will be able to say that a lot easier. Okay. So I'm going to let her come in and get healthy. We've got less than 2 days before they're going to be here. We've got a lot to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this in while I'm thinking about it. Okay, and who knows? I mean, the trebuchets, they could hit this out and let them all walk in right there. I mean, I don't even know. Oh my gosh, the trebuchets. I'm very nervous, you guys. If it was the other stuff, it'd be a little bit easier, but the trebuchets, I'm just super... She came from over here, so I'm assuming they're going to be over here somewhere. We could send out a couple... Let me see what we've got in terms of armor. Nobody's wearing helmets. Oh, we need to put some helmets on. And then Sun, What are you in terms of melee? No melee. 2 marksmen, so really nothing. I guess she can do a ranged weapon and then good light armor. Good winter armor. Oh, you guys need to be eating meals. What is happening? I have not been paying attention to that. Okay. Hopefully that'll help. So the people with the swords, and then this is this a two-handed weapon? Yes, that's why it's here. Okay, so all of these have two-handed weapons. Okay, well, we're gonna see. I don't even know. I'm nervous, you guys. Nervous. They've gotten a few of these done, but not that many. So, let's go ahead and put down. So I need them to come into each of these. I guess first I'm gonna do this because they're all gonna have to be out that far anyway. And then I'll have to figure out where they connect because I'm having them go. So this has to have a spot. This has to have a spot. Yeah. I am nervous. See how many more of these we can get built before. Yeah. So who has enough stuff to do that? I don't even know. We're getting close to the end of the episode anyway, so we may see what happens later on. One day, 10 hours. So they're gonna come at nighttime. I may need to have people sleeping a little bit more. I might go ahead and just demolish this now because I'm nervous that I'm going to forget to do it later. And that way they can't just walk over here because that defeats the whole purpose of doing this. And then, so that's getting done there. They're going to be walking through here. I'm going to go ahead and copy these and get as many of these set up as I can. And then we just need to finish building the walls before they get here. I am so nervous about fighting this search party. But, you know, we're kind of nearing the end of this series anyway. This is what I really wanted to get done before we finish is build this maze area, maybe build the other side depending on how it works, test it out with a raid to see if it works, and then I don't have a whole lot of other stuff that I want to get done in this series. We are going to be starting a new one soon, and I'm planning on streaming. Based on the couple of votes that I've gotten, it looks like we're going to be streaming on Wednesdays. So that'll be Wednesdays from 6 to 7:30 or 8 o'clock Eastern time. And I'm thinking that's probably going to start at the beginning of January. So we'll finish this up, and then I might take a week or two break from going medieval until we start the streams, depending on how many more episodes we have of this. Okay, so they got most of that done. I want to kind of leave this open for a little bit longer to let them build as many traps as possible without having to go through all of them to get them built. We're going to need to put a spot here and a spot here. One of these. But I really want them to get this built first. So we're doing that. And then I do need to shut this before we get attacked. So Who's exhausted? Warren. Why don't you go to bed? I guess it's too late. 21 hours. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll test this out next time. I am going to put down these really quickly because I'm worried that I'm going to forget before the next episode to get these in, and then it's going to be pointless anyway. So they're going to be able to build these pieces. The bad guys are going to come down this after it's done autosaving. Come down here. They're going to have to walk through this, all the way here, and then go up the stairs to get into here. And I'm going to lock this as well, so I don't forget that either. Okay, good. We've got some more vinegar. So I think that's where we're going to end it today. If you enjoyed this video, I'm going to pop a couple more episodes up here that you might also enjoy. Please leave me a comment below. I love hearing from all of you, but that's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time.